Hey everybody, welcome! I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm Stefan, this is the White Dog Tarot. Today we're going to be doing free phone readings and chat questions. It's great to have everybody. I think in the meantime, I always say I'm going to start with general readings and then people start showing up and we never get to it. So I'm going to say it again, like I do every show, that we're going to start with general readings until we start getting some chat questions and phone calls. So, and you know what? I mean, honestly, general readings are boring. They're so boring. Everybody does them. So, um, yeah, that's that's my unpopular opinion. Okay, so with that said, let's start with Earth signs: Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Let's do a you versus them, whoever's in your energy. That sounds fun. Okay, that sounds fun. I just got excited about that. So before we start, and while I'm shopping, I offer private readings. They're $45, and we can live chat or we can do a FaceTime call. And if you're interested, just email me or connect with me on Instagram. I'm also doing a special $12 readings. All you have to do is email me your questions with proof of payment, and I will send you over a video file answering your questions. So, okay. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. You know, I should probably go back and read the video. I'm actually feeling, I haven't done you versus them in a really long time, so I'm kind of feeling inspired suddenly. Let's see what happens. They're fun. Hey, Hermione, great to see you. Thanks for coming back. How are you today? How was your weekend? Hermione, I forgot where you're. I forgot where you said you were chatting with us from. I know that I just met you this week. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. And I like barely slept last night. Um, Not that the two go hand in hand sometimes, but yeah, I'm doing great. Sometimes you just need to detach, detachment from future, and cutting the past. One of the tougher lessons that we can all learn. So, okay. Actually, Hermione, what sign are you? I'll start with those signs as a thank you. And while you're telling me, I'm just gonna quickly rename the video. You're Taurus? Okay, perfect. I was just gonna do Earth signs, so give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Oh, thanks, Hermione. That's sweet of you. Very kind. Well, all we can do is, lead from our heart space with good intention. and hopefully that, hopefully that puts us on the right path. So, okay. Um, okay, everyone, you versus your person. This could be somebody you know already, somebody you dated. Sometimes people who you don't even know yet show up. So let's see what happens. I'm going to start with Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Can I get one card for your thoughts? One card for their thoughts regarding the connection. Hey, Marita. One card for your feelings about this person. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Marita. Thank you for asking. How's weather in the UK? We're on Capricorn right now. Thanks, Hermione. Hermione, could you do me a favor? Could you just write Capricorn, currently on Capricorn in the chat? That would be so helpful to me. Thank you. Hermione, are you in the States? I think it's about half and half our subscribers. Most of them are not. Ooh, okay. Was that really what wanted to come out? No way. Thanks, Hermione. Good, not too bad, Marita. I love that answer. So much easier to be good than bad, isn't it? Feels so much better. Okay, what are their feelings about you? Okay. Um, what are your intentions for this relationship? Okay. What are their intentions for this relationship moving forward? Interesting. What's the bridge energy? Oh, okay. Capricorn. Whoever this person is, you know them. Whether you guys are together, it feels like, well, let me run through this. Your thoughts on this relationship is that it's kind of a lot to deal with. It feels kind of like a struggle. Um, Sometimes it feels like you're always close to like the home stretch of something getting better. And again, this is just your thoughts about the connection. Um, but it's weighing on you. You might even interpret this like you're carrying their baggage. Whether that's true or not is a different story. Them, however, their thoughts on the connection, which is interesting, they're keeping it a little bit kind of, they have a lot of deep feelings and when it comes to this connection. This is not somebody who might outwardly express how they feel all the time, but this is somebody who feels like they're trying to bring a level of like emotional maturity into this connection. Um, it's nice. I mean, the King of Cups is great energy. Your feelings about this connection, this could go two ways. The first road is you feel like there's like kind of like a communal good vibe energy, like an energy of friendship regarding this person. You could also, I mean, for some of you, your feelings is that maybe there's like a third person involved, potentially. But this is more or less a happy card. I don't get bad vibes from this card. Their feelings, they're kind of on the fence. I think that they're kind of trying to weigh the pros and cons of the relationship. They're also an energy of them maybe trying to just go with the flow. And see what happens. Two of Pentacles isn't bad energy at all. And Suman, what's up, dude? How are you? Sure, man. I'd love to get you on. Just make sure that you have a specific question in mind, something you want to talk about. If you don't mind writing it in the chat first, just to let me know. That way we have a little bit of direction. And for everybody, if anyone ever wants to, oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. If anybody wants to come on the show, just send me a message on the White Dog Tarot on Instagram, and I can call you right through the app. And for everybody, just please make sure you're in good service area, just because there are listeners watching and listening, I suppose. So, Indy and Bodhi are doing fantastic. They're both relaxing downstairs. I actually have a guest here staying too. I have a third dog. My girlfriend's dog is staying with me for for another week. So Indy has a girlfriend as well. Okay, Capricorn, back to the reading. Your intentions are to really maintain balance, equal give and take in this relationship, despite your struggles, despite the sense of burden that you have. Clearly, you really care about this person. This feels like somebody you care about as like a friend as well. Their intentions moving forward are to be really just and ethical with how they go about this relationship, if that's what it is. This is somebody who, again, it's funny, we saw the King of Cups. This person is also extremely in control of their emotions. This person that you're dealing with seems to have their shit together. I mean, to show up in some form or another in King of Cups and King of Swords energy tells me that they have a real mastery on their thoughts and emotions. This is not somebody who's going to pop off and start like being reactionary during arguments. Their intention is to be blunt, forward about how they feel, always be fair, truthful. The Bridge card, Ten of Swords. This could go either way. What this tells me is this is either going to be something that looks like an ending or a brand new chapter. Either way, 10 is a cycle completing. Endings and new beginnings. For some of you, there could have been some heartbreak. I don't know. Capricorn, be careful. I'm worried you might be like bottoming out, figuratively. This could also be old wounds. On whose end, I'm not sure. What's the advice? Sleep on it, my friend. Just take some time to yourself. Rest, recover, contemplate. The answers will come. Okay, great reading, Capricorn. All right, Ansuman, thanks so much, brother. Hang tight. We're going to finish doing earth signs, and they're going to be quick, and then we'll get you on. So we're doing, for everybody who's just tuning in, I'm Stefan. Thanks for watching. We're doing you versus the person in your energy. We'll also be doing some free phone readings and chat questions. If you would like to come on the show, just message me on Instagram. It's listed right there, and I can call you right through the app. And yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. My live show's always free, and it always will be. So, okay. If somebody doesn't mind in the chat, Hermione, if you're still here, can you just let everybody know in the chat section we're on Virgo? We're now on Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. And yeah, thank you everybody. It's so great to have everyone. I just started the show 2 months ago. Hey Namira. And as Namira knows, I'm like secretly 87 years old. I don't know anything about technology. It took me like 2 weeks to set up my web camera. I just keep posting videos and live streaming and hope the right people find the show. I just wanted to do something different than, I guess all the other shows on YouTube about tarot. It's so personal. I mean, we've all been affected by collective readings for sure, but I don't know. Sometimes they can be detrimental or not helpful or take us down the wrong path. Trying to make something ours that isn't. So I really wanted to do a free show centered around just like helping other people go through all the shit that we all deal with. So yeah, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. And if you'd like a private reading off air, just email me or connect with me on Instagram. Okay, enough sentimental bullshit. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, you versus them. Hey, Jay. Namira, you're not doing well? Thank you, Hermione. What do you mean? What's going on? Guys, everybody send my dear friend Namira some love. Namira in the Netherlands. Namira's been watching my show for so long, and she's such a thoughtful donator. So okay. Namira, I'm sorry. I hope everything's okay health-wise. I hope nothing too bad. I hope it's just a day, one of those days. Hmm. I'm sorry, Namira. Well, try to ask yourself what you think is causing it. There's always a reason. Um, there's always something underlying. Maybe, hey, if you're watching from your phone, maybe go sit outside, get some sun while you watch, and take your shoes off. That always helps me. Okay, but we love you. We're here for you. Namira, I have bad days too. It's what we do with them, and we just have to figure out what we think it's about, so we can reach out and grab something to help. All right, Hermione, great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'll timestamp, okay? Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thanks, Hermione. All right. Jay, hope everything's good. Okay. Virgo, you and your person, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. This could be somebody that you're in separation with, somebody that just relationship. This could be somebody you don't even know. Sometimes that shows up, which is always interesting. Not guys, what is going on today? All right. Everybody, take a fucking deep breath with me. Think about one thing that you're truly grateful for that you have, okay? And breathe out what doesn't belong there. If you're feeling sad, sit with it. Okay? We're always creating. Do we want to create from anxiety or sadness or desire, intention? All right? You know what I do? I always remember about like one of the worst times in my life and use that as perspective for how things are going. And I know it's easy for us to kind of beat ourselves up. Guys, just remember, I mean, there's so much we take for granted. There's people who don't even have a place to sleep or food. I mean, there's people who have to go to sleep like feeling unsafe every night in parts of the world. We have so much to be fucking grateful for. And when we realize that, that's how we spread the vibes everywhere. You know, I started this show, I mean, really with the intention of reminding everybody how similar we are. I mean, all the things we go through are not so different. It doesn't matter where we are in the world. You know, it's how we deal with it. And we're all here to fucking push each other and get better. Just remember, energy follows thought. And I love all you guys. Jay, just remember, it's fleeting, okay? Things might not really be as bad as they are. And we always have the power to manifest and create what we want through our actions and words. All right. And guys, I have bad days too. But never as bad as some of the days I had in my 20s. Or truthfully, even a year ago for that matter. So, Jay, no worries, man. It's just court. Just gonna be a fine. Spent a lot of time. This is probably, I'm saying this at my own peril. You know, the least I can do is always be honest. I'm 37. A lot of my life was was spent, intertwined in the court legal system. So, but here I am. Hey, Tiarna. Thanks everybody new for tuning in. Hey, Peace, great to see you. Hey, Bubbles. I'm just finishing up Earth signs. You versus them. We're on Virgo. Then we're gonna do Taurus quickly. And we were gonna get my friend Ansuman on for a live reading. If anybody wants to come on the show for a free phone reading, just message me on Instagram while I'm streaming the White Dog Tarot, and I can call you right through the app. And I am taking chat questions. I do my best to try to get to everybody. For everybody new, my show is always free. I started this show really with the hope of being able to help other people, never to profit or exploit off anybody's like pain or what they're going through. So with that said, I do my best to get to everybody. If you want to, if you're kind enough to donate to my show, one, that's really what keeps my show going because I do this for free. And two, I'll always try to prioritize putting you at the top or the front of the list for chat questions. So with that said, oh, at X. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I'm Stefan. I think you're new. That's Indiana. He's my best friend. He's like 140 pounds. I actually have two, if you can believe it. I used to have three, but that's a story maybe for another time. Where are you chatting with us from, X? It's great to meet you. I'm in New York. Okay. Virgo. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting sidetracked. You know what? Let's abandon general readings. General readings are so boring. I was feeling inspired, but I'd much rather pull cards for you guys. You guys can watch general readings anywhere. So, all right, I've abandoned that ship. It was the right call. All right. And Suman, if you don't mind hanging tight, just because we have some new faces, which I'd love to see. I'm going to answer a couple quick chat questions. Guys, just please be respectful of the chat questions. I don't answer yes or no questions. It's against my convictions. I don't believe tarot is used for that. That's my personal opinion. But I'll do my best to answer your questions. So, with that said, Peace, if you're still here, I think you're first. And then we have Bubbles. And then we have Tiarna. And then we're gonna get to Ansuman. Ansuman, do you have a bike, like a street bike? I think I saw a picture of it. Okay, peace. Thanks for your patience. What's your question? And I'm sorry, I think you might have told me where you are, where you chatting with us from. You do have a street bike? It's funny, when I went to Spain a couple months ago, I rented a motorcycle. Now I get it. Now I understand. There's nothing quite like riding a motorcycle shirtless through a small town in Spain. Okay, peace. Let's see what's coming in for you. When I don't know. Um, I find, I mean, time itself is so subjective. I mean, guys, time is not linear, it's cyclical. Um, Especially with tarot. It can be tough. It can be tough to know when. And I'm certainly not gonna ever lie to somebody or guess. I'd much rather just tell you I don't know. So let's see. Um, let's see what we get. Peace, will you get a job? I don't even need to pull cards on that, but I will pull cards for you. Yes, you will get a job. Of course you will. You think you're never going to work again? Just remember, we can watch tarot. At the end of the day, it's how passionate and driven we are to accomplish things in our life. That's what manifesting is. Believing and knowing something's going to happen for you. And then taking the steps and being courageous and confident to make it happen. Always, my friend, always. Just remember, you have to know that you will get a job. And that's how you're going to get one. Because if you keep talking yourself out of it and being unconfident, how the hell are you going to do well when you're interviewing? All right. All right, peace. Let's see what we got for you, my friend. I know you're going to get a job. What kind of work do you do? Can I get three cards for what's coming in for my friend Peace? Dude. This looks awesome. Such a strong message. First card out, King of Pentacles. Damn, if that's not a good sign, Peace. Followed by the Eight of Wands, Page of Cups. This looks great. The King of Pentacles. This is a person who has a lot of material success, wealth, somebody who is a leader, somebody who's disciplined. People go to the King of Pentacles for advice. He's grounded, very, very thoughtful and charitable as well with his time. You're gonna get some communication soon. I mean, dude, talk about a good card to get when we're asking about work coming in. And the Page of Cups, this is about this could be, I mean, one of the themes of Page of Cups is like a creative opportunity. It's also the messenger pages. Like a happy surprise. It looks great. This could be something, I mean, well, one thing that's really interesting, there's kind of like this fun randomness with the Eight of Wands. It's really fast movement, rapid action, swift change, things manifesting quickly. It can be communication. Interesting. This could also be somebody high up in a position of real power in the company, like a business owner, reaching out to communicate with you about a new opportunity. That looks beautiful. It looks really good. That's what this feels like. What's the advice for peace? Peace. This, you might be like, Stefan, why the hell are you telling me this? Listen, my personal belief, and actually in my astrological chart, like the house that governs like our money and like career and prosperity, I've always been of the belief that when I'm generous with my time, my money, it attracts and comes back to me. And believe it or not, that's actually what my house tells me too. That I walk into the most success and abundance when I'm generous with my energy and time and resources. I've never been somebody who hoards money. To me, it's like of the material world. Part of me hates it. It's a necessary evil, if you will. So what really brings me happiness is spending it to have experiences and to make other people happy. With that said, the advice is to be generous with your time and energy with people, okay? And it's going to come back to you 100%. Whatever that means. Being generous, being charitable with your time, your energy. A big principle like about being successful is doing something you love for free. And I know that might not translate exactly for what you do, but I believe it. I mean, that's why I do this for free. I left my suit and tie job that paid a shitload of money to do this for free because I believe in it. I believe in helping other people. I was not making people happier or whole with what I was doing for work the last 10 years. So good energy, dude. So to answer your question, this looks good. This looks like you're going to have a new opportunity as it relates to what you want, for sure. For sure. And if it doesn't feel like if it feels right to you, like feels like it's exciting to you, something that kind of like sparks that like creativity, that passion, don't pass it up because like, oh, I should be making more, or it's not what I want monetarily. Sometimes when you follow your heart, you do something that really makes you happy, that's gonna lead to more money and success, okay? Because I've done it both ways. When you just follow the money, the passion dies very quickly. But we can we'll table that for another day. So hope that was helpful, my friend. You're so welcome. Peace. Okay. Bubbles, Tiarna, X. Anybody? Hey, Queen, how are you? Queen, I got a couple people in front of you, and then we're gonna get my friend on Suman on. So, okay. Sorry, guys. I just have to make sure my browser for calls is up. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Namira. Thank you for the donation. Namira, I'm gonna message you later, okay? Off air. See what's going on, all right? Okay. Do we still have everybody here? Bubbles. I don't know if Bubbles is here. Tiarna. I don't know if you're here. Oh, X, are you still with us? You're from Brazil? Se fala português? Como vai? Tudo bem? Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna get. I think we'll get an Ansuman on. All right, Ansuman. Yeah, and if anybody else would like to come on for a phone reading, just message me on Instagram during the show. Guys, I just have to let my dog in real quick, and then we're gonna take the call. Okay. All right, Ansuman, let's get you on. All right, I'm gonna try Ansuman one more time. We'll see if we can.
Hello. How are you, brother?
Ansuman, how are you, my friend?
I am totally good, Stephen. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Great to hear your voice. Thanks for coming on the show.
Eh, Great to hear yours too, buddy.
Okay. So Ansuman, just for all the for all the viewers, can you remind me again what's going on and what's on your mind? What we want to try to pull cards on for you today.
Okay, so actually, no, brother, MBA. Okay, and there's the classified names for that. Okay, so see,
And try to just
what
speak clearly for everybody, okay?
yes, yes, yes. Am I audible? Is my voice clear?
Yes. You're a little quiet, but I hopefully everybody can hear you.
Okay, okay. Now it's clear.
Yep.
So she and I are classmates. Okay.
Ansuman, are you with me,
Did you
man?
get? Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, just try to speak loudly, okay? Because I'm having trouble
Okay,
hearing
okay.
you.
Okay, okay. Now it's clear.
Yep, just speak a little bit louder. Okay. Yeah, go right
Okay.
ahead, man.
Okay. She and I are classmates. Okay. So basically, we were dating, and I told her that I love her. She told me that she loves me. But the thing is that she had a boyfriend, and I didn't ask her if she had broken up with him or not. And she doesn't speak about him. And when I talk about him, that have you broken up with him? She tells me that don't talk about him. I don't talk to him, and all the bluff. And every day when we are on call, she says that she loves me. Eventually, every day it's like smooth call. But after sometimes in the same call, she tells me that move away from me, stay away from me. It's for your own benefit. I will hurt
Okay.
you eventually. I don't want to hurt you. This, that.
Okay,
Don't do this.
Ansuman.
And
I think I understand what's going on. So, just to be clear for everybody watching, so
yes,
there's a woman that Ansuman, who's a good friend of mine. Ansuman, you're in India, right? Is that correct?
yes, yes, yes.
You're by Nepal, right?
Nope, nope, nope.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I just thought that. Anyway,
I was in Norway, Norway.
oh, Norway. Okay. So
Yeah.
Ansuman's dealing with a woman who's in a relationship and telling him that she loves him. Um
Yes.
oh boy, I've been there, my friend. Um so a couple things, dude. I am going to pull cards, of course, but you already know what I'm going to tell you. You should not waste you should wait you should not waste your time with her, okay? You need to be clear about what you can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, absolutely.
Listen, nobody deserves to be breadcrumbed. Do you know what that means, breadcrumbing someone? It might be in America.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen, if she truly loved you, she wouldn't be dating someone else. Now, with that said, I do understand that it's a little the dynamic of relationships can be different in India. I don't know. Was this like? And sorry if I sound like a rube for asking.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt.
Is this was this like an arranged marriage situation or anything like that?
No, 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 no. She ain't married. She is 24. I am 24. Her boyfriend is not in India. He's in USA or yes, he's in USA. He's working there, and they are not in relationship kind of thing.
Okay.
And he not got she lives that, and he doesn't call her a day or time any.
Okay. And Suman,
And they aren't married.
listen, we're gonna pull cards. This is what I'm gonna tell you, man. And you know that you can take my advice or leave it, but listen, I'm just trying to look out for you, okay?
Yes, yes.
Based on what I've been through, I think you need to be very clear with her when you see her. The next time, one, I think you need to pull your energy back. Distance yourself from engaging with her. When she speaks with you and tells you that she loves you again, you need to explain to her, listen, you know I have very strong feelings for you, but out of my like out of respect for myself and what I deserve, I don't I deserve somebody who actually wants to put the effort in and have a relationship with me. And I whether you have feelings for me or not is one thing, but like to protect myself, I'm going to request that that maybe we don't remain in contact as long as you're not willing to end the relationship with somebody. And you should explain to her that that's not something you would ever do to her, and that's not something that you deserve. You know, I mean,
Absolutely. Today itself. I will tell her that.
yeah, it's really important that you set boundaries because, dude, I gotta tell you, I do believe that she probably likes you. We'll find out for sure. But I mean, what she's doing is super manipulative. It's like gaslighting. She's breadcrumbing you. She's trying to keep you as like an option. And as long as you allow yourself to be an option for her, she's going to keep doing this. okay? That's not what love is, okay? Like, that's not what love is. Love is going to be there for somebody. Like, willing to put the effort in. Like, love is something that's unconditional, okay? And for her to say 1 second she loves you and 1 second she doesn't, that's a red flag, dude. I gotta tell you. Because it's really, I mean, how much time have you guys even really spent together? You know, like, it takes a long time to get to know someone. I mean, you have to spend months with somebody before you can really understand who they are as a person. So, one, I don't think it's healthy that she said that to you. And dude, I've been there, okay? Trust me. I can think of multiple situations where I told a woman I loved her after like 3 or 4 weeks. Guess what? I'm not with any of them, okay? I'm not in any of those relationships anymore. So I think you really need to pull your energy back and explain, like, listen, this is what I want for my life in a partnership. I want somebody that I can trust, somebody that I can rely on. I want somebody who wants to fight for me the way that I fight for them. And I want somebody who's willing to actually show me that they care. And right now, you refusing to leave your boyfriend, and you could say and breadcrumbing me and telling me that you love me 1 minute, and the next minute you don't. To me, that makes me feel like you're being insincere, and that's not something that I ever want in a relationship. And you say it kindly. Don't be mean to her. Don't raise your voice. Speak with love. It's you explaining what your value is as a person, what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. And you have to be prepared to stick to it, dude. You can't be wishy-washy. I know it's tough. Ansuman, if this chick loves you, you'll only really find out if you go no contact and disconnect from her and not entertain, like, really her trying to feel good about herself. That's what it feels like, because people who do that sometimes just want attention, especially if her boyfriend's not with her. She's probably feeling lonely. And to me, the only thing that should allow you to actually start, like, re-engaging her is if she says, I ended my relationship. Okay? That is the best advice that I think I could give you, grounded in things I've gone through. And something that's going to make you feel a lot better about yourself. Okay? And if she ever tells you that she loves you again, by all means say, you know what? I was thinking about it. To me, that actually doesn't really feel healthy that you're telling me you love me, because we don't even really know each other. I don't know how much time you've spent with her. I mean, it takes a while. I mean, you guys have you slept with her yet?
No.
You guys haven't even really had like an emotional connection on that level. How the hell could she say that to you? To me, that's a huge red flag on Suman. And the only way you may or may not see change that's in your own interest, and hopefully her inner growth, is by you knowing what your worth is and being able to set boundaries and sticking to them. Because, dude, how horrible does this make you feel? Like, it probably is giving you anxiety. There's no way that this can make you feel good. Why the hell would you want to be involved with somebody who makes you feel like that? Dude, it took me like most of my adult life to realize that and understand that. I was like addicted to like being in like unhealthy situations that caused me stress and pain. Dude, you're a handsome guy. I've seen your Instagram. I can promise you that there's a woman out there who will treat you the way that you treat them. Okay? But you have to realize that. So let's see what's going on with her real quick, okay? And thank you for calling, man. I know what you're going through.
Last time we got a call in like for February.
Yeah. And Suman, how old are you, by the way?
24, man.
Dude, you got a pretty significant head start on me, my friend. I mean, I just figured this out like a year ago. So you're doing pretty good, all right?
Yes, yes, brother.
And to be honest, man, she just sounds really immature, truly.
It is true. It is.
But you have to understand and know when somebody, I mean, you have to be aware when something doesn't look or feel right. Or like, you know, use your intuition, like use your common sense. Like, do you think it's I mean, I know listen, love, you know, it's like it's fleeting. It comes and goes. And listen, I'm a very emotional guy. I get very swept up in my feelings. But be able to like differentiate like lust, like feelings of like passion from what like true love is. And I can promise you right now that's not it. I'm not saying it can't be that, but um you're just setting yourself up for a lot of pain with her. And to be honest, dude, my gut is telling me that this girl is not gonna really pull the trigger. I think she's just trying to get you sucked into something, um, like to really for like her own like selfishness. And if there is a chance, this is the way that you actually create change. If you really feel like there's something special about her that's worth fighting for, it's not going to be entertaining her and allowing her to do this to you. Let's see what's going on with Zoya. Spirit, what is Zoya? What are Zoya's thoughts about the current connection with Ansuman? She okay. Let me withhold what I'm saying to like pull cards. Feelings, intentions. What does on your future? Okay, advice. Okay. Um, she definitely feels an intuitive connection with you. She feels like you're extremely like empathetic. She feels like you get her. She views you as somebody who's fucking stable, reliable, trustworthy, and a man of his word. Okay?
I am, brother.
Her intentions in and again, and Suman, just remember, dude, people's thoughts, feelings, and intentions frequently don't match or actually translate to anything happening, okay?
Yes.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like
Yes,
it can always be it can always be somebody's intention to do the right thing, but we all know that that's not how things work. So just I want to say that to you, okay? Her intention is to close something out with this guy and start something new. However, like the reality is the future actions with this Two of Swords, she's not gonna, excuse my language, she's not gonna fucking do anything, man. She's gonna avoid making a change. She's gonna avoid making a decision, keep herself completely stagnant and in this stuck energy of deciding between you and him. Your fucking advice is to just I mean, the card is. I want to get one more for advice, but it's exactly what I told you.
One more, one card for me. So what should I do?
Okay.
Should I go?
The advice on Suman is for you to end this, like close out this burden that you're carrying, because you're carrying her shit, dude, with this 10 of Wands. Close this out. Take my advice on how to deal with this. And then just with the hangman, and then just surrender. Okay? Surrender.
Yeah.
Just detach. Okay? End this. End all these burdens that you're putting on yourself about the situation and completely detach from the situation after you speak your truth in an honest, sincere way to her. Okay? And if you're feeling a little nervous about what to say, just check in with yourself, like write it down before you go and talk to her. Think about how you actually feel and what you actually deserve and want. And
Yeah.
I promise you that you'll get the outcome that's supposed to happen will happen by you doing this. And I can't tell you that that means she's gonna break up with him or get with you, but it's going to put you in the right energy to attract what you need, because this isn't it, dude. You're keeping yourself stuck. I mean, this is literally you now too, this Two of Swords. So make a choice about what's going to make you happy. Be clear about what you want and what you need, and that you feel like this isn't healthy for you and you need to move on from this. If she's not willing to actually show you that she does love you, and that you want to get to know her better, you want to have a relationship, and that will hopefully lead to love. But right now you're doing yourself a huge injustice, and you're also blocking yourself off from other opportunities, like with meeting someone else who will put the effort in.
Absolutely.
So, dude, that's what I have for you. Let me know how it goes off air, okay?
Sure, bro. I will text you.
Okay.
I'm way out of her league. She has told me that.
Yeah, and you know what, man? Listen, if you have to, I don't know what capacity you see this person. You know what I'm going to say next? I am always going to advocate for you saying this to her face or on the phone and not through text, okay? Because to the face, you make eye contact with her, and you be very clear. Listen, this is a head over heart thing. You need to be logical, very straightforward about what you're saying. Don't let her suck you into, I promise I will, but I love you, because dude, when you do this, she's not going to be expecting it, because she thinks she can breadcrumb you and keep you this energy. Keep boundaries, okay? If she starts saying, but I love you, I promise I will, you say, you know what? Maybe that's so, but for now, until you actually do it, I'm going to do what's best for me and my health and my personal love, like how I feel about myself, because I would never do anything like this to you ever. And if you truly love somebody, you don't go back and forth between breadcrumbing them, ignoring them, and you certainly don't stay in another relationship while you tell someone you love them. That's toxic, and it's really manipulative, and I think that's what she's doing to you a little bit, dude. So I think she's really trying to keep you as like a reserve in case this doesn't pan out. Don't allow yourself to be an option, you know?
Yes, dude, absolutely.
You don't need to compete for her. You have to know your value, your worth, be confident, and be honest with yourself too about what you bring to the table, okay? So, you know, like, you have to be willing to give what you're getting back in return, always. That's just a given, okay? But you do this, man, I can't promise you how it's going to turn out, but I can promise you, even though it's going to be tough, I know this is going to be tough. Do it, and it will, in the long run, you will be so much happier for it. And in like a year, regardless of what happens, you're going to be like, what the hell was I even thinking, keeping myself in that stuck energy, okay? So, hey, I love you, dude. Message me on Instagram. Let me know how it goes. Dude, you keep it short, to the point. You be extremely direct about how you're feeling. And be thoughtful and kind. Do not be an asshole to her, okay? Because she's probably going to overreact and try to... She's probably going to react in an unhealthy way. Like, she's going to either try to make you feel... Like, she's going to either try to blame you, make you feel guilty. Like, she's going to try to gaslight you, okay? I almost guarantee it that she's not going to take this graciously. So you maintain your grace always, okay?
Always.
Okay, my friend.
I took your advice. It went very.
And Shuman, what time is it over there?
1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m. Okay, I always forget. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon here.
Yeah.
Well, dude, thanks for staying on with me. And Suman, before you go to sleep, shut your phone off, take 10 minutes, do a little meditation, okay?
Sure.
All right? Sit quietly,
Thank
do
you.
some breath work, get yourself in alignment, and focus on what you have, what you're grateful for, and what you want for yourself, okay?
Absolutely, brother.
And then make it happen, my friend. Much love.
Absolutely. Much love to you.
Okay, cheers. Bye.